What's up, everybody? It's Justin. Bringing another video with a couple of my Leathermans here. I had been carrying the Wave, which is the one on the left here, for a few weeks through our move, which really helped a lot with the move. Used the screwdriver a lot, used the knife a lot, breaking down boxes. It does have a serrated knife and a straight edge, so that's kind of convenient. So definitely helped with the move a lot. And yeah, so I think I've owned the Wave maybe 4 or 5 months. I'm not for sure, but I did buy this aftermarket pocket clip off of Amazon. The company's called Donk. It's kind of a funny name, but they make pocket clips, and they also send it's like a lanyard loop with the pocket clip. So if you don't want the pocket clip, you can put the lanyard loop on it. I don't really know what you'd use it for. Maybe to run some cord through it and hang it off your backpack or something. But anyway, not to get off on too much of a tangent. So I wanted to talk about, should you buy the $200 Charge TTI versus I think these are about $100 Wave. You know, are the advantages that significant that it's worth an extra $100? Or is the Charge TTI just kind of a fancier, more knife nerd version of a Leatherman tool? Because if you look at the tools on these two, they're very, very similar. So the Wave, it has the serrated knife here. These are the outside tools. It has the diamond file, so you can see it there. It has the straight edge knife, and then I think this one's the wood saw. Yeah, this is the wood saw. Those are just the outside tools. The Charge TTI has the serrated knife with the a seatbelt cutter. It has the same file on this side, diamond file. It has the same wood saw, and then the straight edge is here. I missed it. So, very similar tools on the outside, and then the inside is the same. So you have the pliers, and then this one has, actually I think these are set up the exact same. The scissors on the Wave might be slightly different, but yeah, so if you look at, I think I can show them here. If you look at this side of the multi-tool, it's exactly the same. So you have the screwdriver with a removable bit, and then you have the can opener. I think it's also a bottle opener. Let me see. Yeah, I think it serves as a can and a bottle opener. But yeah, exactly the same. Other side, same story. So you can see it here. You can see here it has the, I'll open on the Charge because it's not coated, so it's easier to see. But you have the large screwdriver. You have this is hard to do under the camera too. You have the small screwdriver, which is very small. And then you have the scissors. So yeah, pretty much on everything on these tools is exactly the same, with the biggest differences being the knife on the Charge TTI is an S30V, which in my opinion, for any Leatherman, I think they should go away from the 440 stainless and just go to S30 or like a 154 CM. I don't know why they're still using 440. It's not a bad steel, but with how much these things get used, I mean, Leathermans aren't really a knife nerd type thing. I mean, there is a community out there for them, but they're primarily for people who work. I mean, they use their tools, like the electricians and maybe the masons, or just people who really use their tools hard. I mean, that's what they're made for. That's what they've always been for. People who go hiking and need a bunch of different options in their pack in a small package. So, just thinking about that and thinking about how much these things get used, just in their customer base overall. I don't know why they don't use a better steel for the blade. This one is where I think it needs to be, but you know, again, you have to pay $200 to get the S30V blade. You know, the 440 has been fine on this one. And when I was tearing cardboard boxes down, I was using the serrated blade anyway, because those tend to hold an edge longer. But anyway, I think all Leatherman should have a better knife steel. They don't yet, so that's definitely an advantage of the Charge TTI. The other big advantage to it is, whereas the Wave came with the two bits that are in the driver, so you have the Phillips bit, and if you flip it over, you have the regular bit there. The Charge TTI came with a whole bit kit, so that was kind of nice. I don't know what those run on Leatherman's website, maybe 30 or 40 bucks. So it's pretty nice they included that. And they also included a pocket clip with the Charge TTI, although this is also a donk pocket clip that I got off Amazon. But they included a pretty vanilla pocket clip with the lanyard loop. So that was kind of nice too, you know, maybe $15 value or something. And then probably the biggest difference is the Charge is made out of titanium. So these scales are actually titanium versus the steel on the Wave. So if you pick both of these up, you can tell a fairly significant difference just in the weight. And I don't know if it's a result of the titanium, but the Charge seems to be smoother as well, just opening and closing the handles. But the titanium is probably the biggest upgrade, and considering that with the better blade steel and the included bit kit and the pocket clip, I would say the Charge is a good value. I mean, the Wave, you know, it's $100 less, but between the bit kit and the pocket clip, you're looking at probably 50, 60 bucks. And the fact that these scales are made out of titanium, I mean, that's a lot of extra labor. Titanium is a lot harder to machine than steel. It's way more expensive. So yeah, I think, you know, if you're looking at both of these and you have the extra $100 to spend, I would definitely say go with the Charge. I think it's worth it. I don't have any regrets about getting the Wave. It's a great tool. But the Charge just offers a lot, even though it's $200, and I think it's the most expensive Leatherman out there. But yeah, it's definitely worth it. So, you know, if there's a question, for sure check it out. I don't see the Charges a ton. I see the Waves a lot, and I think it's actually Leatherman's most popular multi-tool. But you know, I think people should be looking more at this than this one. Just my opinion though. So if you have any comments, leave them below. If you have any questions, you know, shoot them out there. I'll do my best to answer them. Sorry, I should have grabbed the clip in the bit kit, but if you want to see those, just check out Leatherman's website. I think they show them on there. And yeah, follow me on Instagram if you haven't. I'll leave my tag below. Please like and subscribe, and have a good weekend. We'll talk to you guys in the next one. See ya.